Welcome to 2K Sports, and welcome to Sacramento, home of the Kings in the Golden One Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Nail from three-point land.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Up and in on the way.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now, Hero. Now, here's Butler. Launches it. Hero, no good. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
That's his first personal.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now here's Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
Fox with it. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. That one good for 2.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. He takes it in. Latrey. A nice shot by Tucker.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Butler. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside, Fox. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
That's his first personal foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Adebayo.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J.
That's
Tucker.
his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Fox with the drive.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Hero from long range. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Kings lead by 13.
Fans, your 916 crew.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
The drive by Lowry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And it's Butler missing. Here's Sacramento. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here is DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Out left to the wing. Grant gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Sacramento.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Wood.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from the wing. Adebayo with the ball. Now Green defending. Pass to Tucker. Left side, Butler. Over Grant. A second chance effort. No good on the layup. And here now the Kings. This run now up to 13-2. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Adebayo, high post. Adebayo, the screen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Heroes got his second bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Green, missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Grant. And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Over in the corner, Wood. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. Hero from long range. Shoots over Grant. Some solid defense from Grant. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And we've heard some talk, Craig, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And a wide open look for Porter. Connects from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now Brunson. Outside Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Davis. Kings moving the ball around. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Davis has the open look. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's stolen by Marjanovic. On the wing, Porter. Misses the three. Robinson with it. Picked up by Davis. And stolen by Barnes. From the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Davis has got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Deep 2 from Robinson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Outside for Davis. And another three for Sacramento.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Dedmon. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists. So general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Oladipo, here we go. Back to Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Robinson misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's Porter with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. That's to Dedmon. Brunson scanning the floor. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon's shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. Back to Leonard. Robinson on the wing. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Sacramento. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Miami. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. Here's Butler to the middle. Pass to Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. Hero from long range.
24 seconds.
Frank hits a handout.
Sacramento ball.
Now, here's Fox. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Clock at 6. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Fox with it.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Hero. Green with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the left side wing. And here is DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Do you see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
And Green slams it in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
2 minutes.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hero from long range.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Fox, no good. .133 left in the game. Over in the corner, Hero.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Adebayo. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Hero. Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the best.
Red eye, red key might be ugly, but